There's Day. She's far left in the white dress.
I love seeing all these kids. So cute. Where's Daelyn?
She's walking up right now. She's kind of...
Like at the work ceremony.
I'm looking for her specialized hat, but I
She's right behind the speaker.
I really hope so.
I still can't see it.
Yeah, she's right there in the white dress and the black stockings. On the 20-yard line.
There's a clump of them.
Or like the 25-yard line.
I see her friends, I can't see her. Oh, there she is. I see her. She's walking.
She's looking down now.
Where's Daelyn?
She's coming.
Well, I saw her.
She's walking towards us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's coming.
So sorry.
William. Yeah. Where did that spawn?
Cool.
Yeah.
So glad.
Honestly, that makes sense. Yeah.
That makes sense. They're like, let us
The event was likely expected. The graduation completed a pause. Like, we'll probably keep postponing it until we do it.
All Mountain View students, please go to the visitor stands. All Mountain View students, go to the visitor stands.
It is pretty straight up.
now that they're all told, as soon as it stops raining.
Several quick leaks on their
If
part.
we could have your attention, the graduation will resume in 30 minutes.
Okay, why are we waiting that long?
I know we did allow it.
So like, who's calling the actual shots here? Who's calling the actual shots here? It's like, kids are calling shots. We're just gonna come in. We're just gonna come do this. Other than
I knew you were going to be sitting on the ground down there.
I have no clue what's happening. Oh,
Good evening. Sorry for the interruption. Shout out to all the people who walked in the soaking rain. Good evening and welcome to the 2026 Mountain View High School Commencement Ceremony. At this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your caps as we honor America, as Mountain Express sings our national anthem. Thank you, Mountain Express, for that wonderful performance. Additionally, we would like to recognize the Mountain View High School Band under the direction of Sam Ormson and Mark Clausen for their prelude and professional this evening with a round of applause. Hi, my name is Brianna DeRosmo, and I'm the senior class president. I would like to congratulate all the seniors who have made it to this incredible milestone. On behalf of the class of 26, I would like to welcome families, friends, staff, guests, and esteemed community members who have all come to celebrate our commencement this week. I would also like to recognize our Evergreen board members who have joined us today. Superintendent Dr. Christine Maloney, President Rob Perkins, Vice President Julie Bocanegra, and Director Ginny Gronwald, and Director Gary Wilson. We would like to thank our families, friends, and staff who have all made Mountain View a place that never gives up on us and pushes us to our full potential over the last 4 years. And especially through these last 4 years of senior year. Thank you for being a part of the journey that has brought us here today. Class of 2026, let us thank them with a well-deserved round of applause. As we celebrate this accomplishment, I want to take a moment to thank my family for coming to celebrate this important milestone in my life. I am beyond grateful that you guys flew out to see me in this moment, and I'm incredibly fortunate for both your support and guidance all throughout my life. I'm also beyond grateful for my sister, who's been my built-in best friend throughout the years. Despite the fighting and countless arguments about taking my clothes or makeup, you've never failed to stick by my side. I also want to mention that I'm thankful for you helping me throughout all the times I've been unprepared, like helping me finish my grad cap last minute. I love you. And to my ultimate inspiration, my mom. I wouldn't be in the position I am today without your care and love. You are genuinely my guiding light, and I appreciate you always being there for me, despite the hardships and difficult moments in my life. Your hard work and dedication are something I aspire to, and I know I'll be okay as long as you're by my side. Lastly, I want to thank Mountain View for the experience and education it has given me these last 4 years. I have been blessed to be able to experience an education, especially the one Mountain View has given me. It's something that many cannot say they have. Before going into high school, I had many expectations, and although I found myself wishing high school away a lot of the time, I wouldn't have traded the experience for the world. It taught me lifelong lessons and gave me some of my closest friends, especially my best friend. It's taught me things about myself and given me opportunities to grow in every aspect. Throughout high school, I've definitely hoped for a lot of things that didn't end up happening, but in doing so, I experienced things I never thought I would. Sometimes, like all of us, I found myself consumed by the responsibilities of high school. There were times I forgot to slow down and truly appreciate the moments that brought me to this very moment. The friendships I've both gained and lost, the mistakes I've made, and the times of laughter and tears with all my friends are moments I wish I could relive again. But the truth is, time only passes us by. This is why I encourage you all to make the most of the present and not live in your future. Work hard, but don't take things for granted or wish time away, because before you know it, you'll never be able to experience it again. Class of 2026, I'm so excited to see where life takes us, and I wish you all the best in navigating your future, no matter what the path looks like. Thank you, Mountain View, for being a chapter I'll never forget. Once again, congratulations, and remember to go Thunder!
Good evening. Mountain View, we sure know how to bring that thunder, don't we? What a beginning to a graduation. So, good evening, graduates, families, staff, and friends. Let me begin by saying congratulations, Mountain View High School class of 2026. And what a day to celebrate a truly momentous achievement and occasion. I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge the parents and guardians of our graduates. This year feels especially meaningful to me because I stand before you not only as your superintendent, but as a mom of a 2026 graduate. Hi, Jonathan. I was told I should rush out and give you a hug, but I'm going to refrain. That's later. Okay. And I have to say, I'm probably feeling many of the same emotions you as parents and guardians are tonight, and family members. I am incredibly proud. I have been amazed. And yes, I'll admit it, I've also had those moments where I wondered if everything would come together in time for this event. Because let's be honest, there were moments when assignments were completed late at night, moments when we asked, how was school today? And got that very detailed response of, fine. Moments when we were told, don't worry, I got it. And we really hoped that that was true. And yet, here we are. And as I stand here, I can't help but think back to that very first day of kindergarten. I remember walking my son to the line, watching him with a backpack that was bigger than he was, and then waving as he walked into the school building. And for some reason, I teared up. I didn't expect that then, and I certainly didn't expect how I feel tonight. Because somewhere between that first day of kindergarten and this moment, our children grew up. They became thinkers, problem solvers, young adults ready to take on the world. And along the way, they dreamed. There was a time my son wanted to be Superman. That phase ended rather abruptly when he jumped off the play set and broke his arm. Turns out flying needs a little bit more than just confidence. Over the years, those dreams changed and grew, and today, like so many of your own graduates, he's found a path that excites him and challenges him. Although I will say he never did completely give up on flying. He just figured out that sometimes all you need is a pole vault pole. And isn't that the journey? Dreaming, trying, failing, growing, and then dreaming again. To the graduates sitting before us today, be dreamers, be brave, and don't settle for less than what you're capable of becoming. You don't have to have everything figured out, but you do have to show up. Because the truth is, so much of success in life is simply showing up. Showing up when it's hard, showing up when you're tired, showing up when you're unsure. And here in Evergreen Public Schools, we believe deeply in the power of showing up, because being present matters. Your presence matters. Your voice matters. Your future matters. And as you leave us today, know this. You carry with you the hopes of your families, the support of your community, and the belief of every educator who walked alongside you. We are proud of you. We believe in you. We cannot wait to see what you will do next. So, class of 2026, go forward with courage, go forward with purpose, and always, always keep showing up. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Christine Maloney. Next up, please welcome to the stage our honored student speaker, Sophia Tanney.
To live will be an awfully big adventure, Peter Pan. When I was younger, I thought adulthood meant having everything figured out. I thought by the time we graduated high school, we'd suddenly become completely confident people with the perfect plan for the future. But standing here today with the class of 2026, I realized adulthood is not about having all the answers. It's about learning how to move forward even when we don't. And somehow, despite everything, we made it here. 12 years in the making, through the stressful nights, the assignments turned in at 11:58 p.m., the friendships we made and lost, and the moments where some of us genuinely thought we would not make it through AP or finals week. All of it led us here today. Our class grew up in a strange time. We lost part of middle school to computer screens and muted microphones, and online classes where half of us were probably still in pajamas, and the other half definitely playing Minecraft or Fortnite. You know who you are. For better or for worse, we missed out on those awkward years that are supposed to teach us how to grow into ourselves. And yet somehow, even through distance and uncertainty, we still found our way here together. And now here we are, sitting beside people we had known for years, people who became our best friends, teammates, classmates, or maybe just familiar faces in the hallway that slowly became part of our everyday lives without us even realizing it. Sometimes we don't realize how much something means to us until we're standing at the moment we're about to leave it behind. There's a quote from Winnie the Pooh that I believe captures that feeling perfectly. How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard? I think that's what today feels like. Not just a goodbye to a building or a schedule, but to a version of ourselves, to childhood, to the routines we spent years complaining about, only to realize now how much they shaped us. But while graduation is often talked about as an ending, I think of it much more as a beginning. Maybe today is the moment someone finally lets go of the back of the bicycle. For years, our parents, guardians, teachers, siblings, coaches, and friends steadied us. They picked us up when we fell. They reminded us who we were when we forgot. School gave us the training wheels, a place to fail safely, grow slowly, and discover who we wanted to become. And now, for the first time, we're wide forward on our own. That can be terrifying, because the truth is, not all of us know exactly where life will take us next. Some of us are going to universities, some to trade school, some into jobs, military services, or paths we haven't quite discovered yet. 10 years from now, the people sitting next to you today may live completely different lives. And somewhere along the way, every single one of us will fall short of something. A dream won't go according to plan, will fail a test, lose an opportunity, make mistakes, or feel lost. But there's someone I want to thank for teaching me about moments like this. A year ago, our class lost Brooke Foster. Many people knew Brooke for her kindness and humor, and of the many memories I have of her, there's one from 6th grade that I find myself thinking about now more than ever. We had just gotten our clay projects back from the Kilman art class. Brooke had made an elephant, and I'd made my hamster at the time. I remember our teacher hesitating before handing Brooke her project back and apologizing because a part of it had broken. The elephant's ear had fallen off. Immediately, I started thinking of ways to fix it. Glue it back on, tape it together, make it look like it never happened. But Brooke didn't think that way. Instead, she picked up red paint and painted over the spot where the ear had broken off. I remember staring at her in shock and saying, "Brooke?" And she just laughed and said, "What?" "It tells a story." At 12 years old, I thought broken things were meant to be hidden, fixed, reversed, but Brooke understood something I didn't yet. Imperfections do not erase value, they create meaning. And maybe that is the lesson that we carry with us after today. Because eventually life will surprise us. There will be moments where we feel lost, moments where things break away in ways we never expected, and moments where we question who we are becoming. But maybe being human was never about remaining perfectly untouched. Maybe it is our awkwardness, our mistakes, our grief, our resilience, and even the moments that break us apart that allow us to become these unique individuals. After all, if every single person lived the exact same life, made the exact same choices, and carried the exact same story, what kind of world would that be? So class of 2026, embrace the uncomfortable, tell your story proudly, even the broken parts, especially the broken parts. Don't be afraid to fail, to change your mind, to start over, or to walk into a place where you know no one. Hold on to the people who matter to you, but also allow yourself to meet new people and become someone new yourself. Because this is not the end of our story, it is only the beginning. So take in this moment, look around at the people beside you, the teachers who guided you, the families that supported you, the memories that shaped you. And as Ferris Bueller once said, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Hey, we're from the Northwest, so we're unstoppable, right? That's right, we're unstoppable. So we're going to do this thing tonight. All right, so members of the board of directors, Superintendent Dr. Christine Maloney, Dr. Brian Fox, Chief Academic Officer, Griffin Payton, Senior Director of Instructional Leadership, family and friends, thank you for being here today. Now, graduates, this is a tradition, so I want you to please stand up, turn, locate your parents or guardian or support person, and give them a big round of applause. So stand up, locate them, and give them a big round of applause. Okay, the ring is coming back, so let's go ahead and take a seat. All right. So good evening, Mountain View Thunder. So I'm going to vacillate back and forth between parents and students during this speech, and I want to start by saying that our graduates can do hard things. They are well equipped for the world. I've watched them drink a large mocha grande, triple whip, energy drink laden coffee, do their makeup, finish their homework, write an absence excuse note, and record a TikTok with 1% on their phones. So they can do hard things. They can do hard things. And parents, just an FYI for you, just a disclaimer, your students have been living with you for 18 years and have squatter rights. It would behoove you to have a fresh copy of a lease agreement on their nightstand in the morning just to cover yourself. I'm just going to put that out there for you. Protect yourself, okay? Now, before I get to this speech, I want to thank Evergreen High School and Mountain View High School for starting the first ever Battle of the Bear game this year. Both schools came together to play a basketball game in the spirit of competition, promote sportsmanship and goodwill between schools. The winner of the competition won a miniature teddy bear as an annual rivalry trophy. With that said, the event was not without drama and suspense. While the winning school was celebrating their victory in the first ever Battle of the Bear game, a student attendee at the game decided to steal the bear from the cheering crowd and run out of the gym. Now, of course, an investigation of who might have taken Bobby the bear ensued. I, knowing better, asked the student for a description of the suspect. So one student described the suspect as being a teenager between 5'1" and 6 feet, non-binary, wearing headphones, and yelling 6'7" on their way out the gym. Now, this student was also said to have jumped the fence, dropped the bear, then gone back to pick up the bear while pumping their fist. Well, that kind of narrowed down the suspects a little bit, I guess. And then I asked the student if they wanted to add another literary device to this descriptive epistle. The student just said, "Just bring Bobby home." So that tells you what I had to deal with. Now, days later, the suspect turned themselves in, claiming qualified immunity and seeking asylum. And I'm telling you, I can't make this up. Now, as we transition parents, how do you take the joy and pain of 18 years and put it in a 5-minute speech? There will never be a platform or an AI engine that can ever replicate the emotions of joy of being a part of their first, or the helplessness of not being able to shield them from the hurt and agony that life throws at them. Parents, where did the time go? 1 minute you're giving them a bath, and the next minute they're in a full-blown debate about curfew. You spend years begging them to say the first words, and then they spend the next decade wishing they would just take a breath. And let's be honest, we've all made this face. You know the one, the eye roll, the second you turn your back when your teenagers are being teenagers. You know, the high school years with our kids really are both best and the worst of times, but I would do anything to go back and hold those moments in my hand like a snow globe and laugh and cry at the same time. Now, graduates, for most of you, I've watched you walk through the front doors every day. I can see you when you are tired. I can feel if you're happy. I can even feel when you question why you are here. Though those memories might seem mundane to you, they're life-giving to me. It fills me daily, and I truly feel that I have the best job in the world. Graduates, I thank you with all my heart for those moments. Now, graduates, as you leave Mountain View High School doors for the last time to create different memories, I wish I could tell you that life would not be harder sometimes. I'm going to talk to you about 3 things that will stretch you, and that will be life, love, and failure. Now, life will stretch you in areas you never thought were possible. Out-of-the-box physical therapy says it's about stretching and being stretched. Stretching improves flexibility by remodeling your nervous system, connective tissues, and muscles. It does not literally stretch your muscles like a rubber band. Instead, it desensitizes your nervous system stretch reflex, increases your brain tolerance for discomfort, and stimulates muscle fibers to physically lengthen over time. Now, for 13 years, you have been building the tolerance to be stretched and lengthened. Life will stretch you in a way that can't be described. You have to live it, to feel the way it makes you uncomfortable, and the growth you gain from it. Some days seem insurmountable, and some days you wish would never end. But just keep living. Now, second, love stretches you. When you feel that you are giving more than someone else, just remember they're thinking the same thing. Don't ever stop loving. Love until it hurts, and love what you do, and love the life that you have. Lastly, failure will stretch you. This is the uncomfortable part of life. This is the part that turns caterpillars into butterflies and ashes into beauty. Failure is necessary because it reminds you that there is something bigger than you, and that something bigger is the greatness in you that you need to tap into. Failing never ends. When you conquer one failure, there's another failure waiting to stretch you. So graduates, think of failure as a reflection of your challenges and life lessons that have shaped you who you are today. Think of failures as a time in a bottle of unknowns that only you can open. Embrace your failures that come with this experience. Stretching doesn't happen in comfort. So remember, take some risk and be comfortable being uncomfortable sometimes. Being stretched will always be success in motion. We have all been stretched by watching you grow the last 4 years, and I can't wait to see how you stretch the world. Now, here are just a few awards from our students this year. Our Mountain View FFA, 4 senior members qualified for the Washington State FAA Convention. The Black Student Union proudly celebrates the senior class members of class of 2026. The theater has 28 senior graduating from the crew and the pit and the cast. Mary Poppins was the biggest musical yet, with 93 students participating in the cast, crew, and the pit orchestra. Congratulations to our graduated senior for DECA in business and marketing. We had 3 foreign exchange students, 23 AP scholars, 4 AP scholars with honors, 16 AP scholars with distinctions, 3.5 or higher in all AP exams, 8 Running Start students with associate degrees, 233 CTE completers, 15 dual language graduates, 47 students with the seal of biliteracy, 17 AP capstones, 21 Washington State honor students, 88 students with 3.5 GPA or above, 17 top 5% academic distinctions, 8 students with a perfect 4.0, over $500,000 in scholarship money, 4 commended National Merit Scholars, 2 National Merit Scholars finalists, and 7 students going off to serve our country. Congratulations, Thunder family. You did it, and the best is yet to come. Now that the sun is starting to shine, the moment you all have been waiting for. It is my privilege as the principal of Mountain View High School to confirm that these students receiving their diplomas today have met the requirements of the state of Washington and the standards of the Evergreen Public School District. Members of the Board of Directors, Superintendent Dr. Christine Maloney, families and friends, I present to you Mountain View High School class of 2026.
Taking photos when they come up.
Ready to yell. What's up there, okay?
It looks like two things then. Wait, tell me when to look left side, okay? I'm gonna look right side. They go down middle, they go left or right. I'm looking right. Tell me. Yeah, I'm being Ethan. I need you to tell me when to look left, okay?
All right, folks.
Go left. Yeah.
Here are your lovelies here. They have done an amazing job for 4 years at Mountain View High School. So, first, we have Brianna Erasmo, Jacob Ryder, Mia DiFabio, Michelle Greer, Eliana Gerardo, Ava Hing Tran, Sophia Lazava Fast, Jackson Roddy, Tenzin Samke, Hope Webinar.
Oh, there's Dylan Lynn. Dylan's on the left side.
Emmy Jalot.
Haley Gibbs.
Dylan Lynn.
Oh yeah.
Stella Bai.
Layla Cantawan.
Jocelyn Garcia Galvin.
Claire Hagley.
Daelyn Hurst.
Ayu Kira.
Minnie Pham.
Alexis Ma.
Anna Pena Molina.
Sophia Tanny.
Andrew Rutherford.
Reagan Ulrich.
Ethan Tay.
Lydia Rutherford.
It's a little hard to see with all this stuff on my neck. I saw a friend today, had been a while. We forgot each other's names, but didn't matter cause deep inside the feelings still remain the same. We talked of knowing one before you met, and how you feel more than you see, and other worlds that lie in spaces in between, and all the angels you can't see, and all the faces that I know have that same familiar glow. I know I must have known them somewhere once before, all the faces that I know. Corazón, que no es fantasma, que lo hago por tu bien. La barca en que me iré lleva una cruz de olvido, lleva una cruz de amor, y en esa cruz sin ti me moriré de hastío. La barca en que me iré lleva la cruz del río, lleva una cruz de amor, y en esa cruz sin ti me moriré de hastío. Thank you, gracias, thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mia Fabio.
And I'm Tenzin Sampson, and we're representatives of your senior class council.
Congratulations, class of 2026. Today is more than just a celebration of our accomplishments. It is a testament to everything we have overcome to get here. This moment honors the quiet dedication of our late nights, the early mornings, the friendships, and the memory we fostered along the way as a Thunder family. A special thank you goes to our incredible teachers, administrators, coaches, and everyone who has supported us throughout this journey. As we close this chapter of high school, we can look back with immense pride at how we've grown. We've pushed ourselves to be our absolute best, excelling in our classes, leading our teams and clubs, and reaching new heights. But most importantly, through every high and low, we've leaned on one another. The true reward of our time here isn't just the accolades, but the lifelong bonds and resilient friendships that will carry us far beyond these halls. And now, with one final tradition left to mark, it is our great honor to lead us in the turning of the tassel ceremony.
We've shared many important moments together, celebrations, challenges, and everything in between. Our time here at Mountain View will become not just a part of our past, but a chapter we'll remember fondly. Yet the lessons and values we've gained here will continue to guide us as we move forward. Each of us is about to embark on our own unique journey, and though our paths may lead us in different directions, there's one thing that will always connect us. We are and will always be part of the Thunder family. That bond will remain a source of strength and pride no matter where life takes us. Before we move on to this final tradition, I would like to take a moment to thank the people who have inspired me most in life, my parents. Thank you for your endless support, your time, your sacrifices, and your unconditional love. As a first-generation graduate, everything I have achieved today would have not been possible without you. I'm forever grateful for all that you have done for me, and I hope to make you guys as proud of me as I am to be your daughter. I love you both. Tuchinang ama pala.
I would also like to take a moment to thank my parents.
Your love, encouragement, and many sacrifices have helped me become who I am today. Without you, I would not be standing here. Thank you for always reminding me of my potential, and I am forever grateful for everything you have done for me.
Now, as you prepare to remove your tassel, remember, this act is more than a tradition, it is a rite of passage. It marks the moment you become not just a graduate, but a leader, a dreamer, and a doer. It is a promise to yourself that you will carry the lessons of this place into the world, and that you will continue to add threads to your tassel. Threads of kindness, curiosity, courage, and compassion. Class of 2026, please rise.
With your left hand, please grab the tassel on the right side. And on the count of 3, we will turn them together from the right to the left, united as one Thunder family. 3, 2, 1. Graduation ceremony. Thank you all for coming, and please stay seated until tomorrow as I exit the stadium. Have a great rest of your day, and remember, go Thunder!
of 2020.